everyone, and welcome back to the TackleShare YouTube channel. I'm Alicia with the TackleShare program, and today we are out fishing for panfish using these, some beautiful tungsten jigs. All right, so to start today off, I'm using a gold teardrop shaped tungsten jig with a soft bait plastic on it like that. Gold is normally the go-to that I use when I start out as I try and determine if the fish are biting or not, and if not, then I'll try and switch up to something else. Usually I start off with a minnow, but today I'm going to start off with this plastic. I'm in about 9 feet of water-ish. I think I'm on top of a weed bed here too, so the fish are kind of dipping up and down. Oh, got one there. Oh, nibble, nibble, and jumped off. And disturbed some of the ice. We're going to drop it back down, see if we can't catch him again. Drop it down to right where... Oh, one coming up. Hit! Whoa! I can't believe it. So I've been trying to catch crappie all season, and in a spot that I was expecting to catch perch, I just caught my first crappie. Holy smokes. Was not expecting it. Whew. Holy. That is my first crappie of the day, of my life. I'm so excited. All right, so I just caught that on, I really hope you can see this. That was that gold colored teardrop with a bit of plastics. I generally crappie like to go in school, so I'm going to try and get this down there and see if I can't secure another one. That was, what a rush. I was not expecting to catch a crappie. I was expecting another really lame perch. Let's see if we can't catch another crappie. I should have known when I had a really hard return. It was a bit of a bigger fish. All right, I'm marking something here. A couple nibbles. Oh, I probably just like demolished a perch. Another little small perch. Right there. See if I can't get him into without hurting him too much. Wow, crappie and like little baby perch today. There's another little one. I'm just gonna toss him back very gently so we can get back in the water there. Woo, off he goes. Now every time you get a bite, I really suggest looking at your bait, because you can see here it's kind of hanging. Obviously the plastic, not only is the plastic ajar right there, you want to situate so the plastic is back up in the right orientation that it should be, like that. But you also really want to make sure that when that fish hit that most recently, sometimes the line will take it and that jig's going to sit like this. And in the water, that presentation doesn't look really great. So what you want to do is make sure you straighten it up so it's at like a 90-degree angle. And that's what I do every time that I get a good bite that's worth coming up at it through the hole. Playing cat and mouse. Right there. Just cast that nice little perch there. He's got lots and lots of parasites on him. I'm gonna throw him back. Missed recording that one, but there is a school of fish going on right now. My whole flasher is lighting up, and I want to get this off the hook so I can pop them back down in the water. You can see a little micro bait like this is really great for pan fishing because they have little small mouths, and sometimes it's really hard to get any of those bigger baits in. So I'm gonna put them back very nice and gently. Go on down, buddy. Readjust my jig, and hopefully that school that's there right now is very interested in this gold jig that they really seem to be, the teardrop shaped tungsten jig I have. Everything seems to be very interested in. There's something going on in the water. I'm getting lots of nice little bites. See if I can pull a fish up out of the column here. There's one there. Oh, it feels small. Uh-oh, out of season. And I have to put him right back right away. Out of season. But still an interesting catch. Off he goes. What did we get? Oh, probably the exact same guy. Maybe. Okay. That time, that was a largemouth. Holy smokes, that's largemouth as I try and get this out. Obviously, are completely out of season. I have to get him back in the water as soon as possible. And we're going to put him back as soon as we can. Out of season. So, I've now caught one fish I really wanted to catch, which was crappie, and now I've caught 2 bass, so I think I'm going to change up what I'm using because I don't want to continually catch. I'm obviously catching a fish for a reason, and I don't want to keep catching those bass because they're out of season. So I'm going to switch up, and I'm going to remove that plastic that I had on it, and I'm still going to stick with my gold teardrop. I'm going to put on some of my pinheads. I put the tungsten jig through it just like that, and now I'm going to drop it back in the hole and see what else we can catch. Marking fish like crazy. Oh, there's another one. It's a little bluegill there. Oops. If you're getting a lot of nibbles and not actually getting a real good bite, it possibly could be because the fish that's biting has a mouth that's too small for the presentation. So what I've done here is actually just remove the head and use only the head on the hook of this jig head. And it's actually the head that actually has where's the focus? So much scent. So that is what's really going to help attract them in. So that's what I'm doing now. So tungsten jigs are a really great thing to add to your tackle box when you're ice fishing. Their material is twice as dense as lead, so they're the exact same weight for comparable jigs, however much smaller. So if you want to be able to get your whole presentation in the mouth of your fish in order to get a good hook set, maybe you want to change it up and try using a tungsten jig. All right, so if you want to start catching more fish, you don't necessarily have to start having bigger baits. Don't discount some of these really small tungsten jigs. They're really fantastic for hooking up with great panfish. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like our video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and tap that notification bell to keep more fishing content coming your way.